Yo, holy freaking smokes, I got my money up. Because I just hit the freaking sauna for the first time, like, in 5 years. So that was an experience, I'd say. I'd say the very least, because I would, like, by 10 minutes in, I was freaking, like, I was literally non-stop dripping down my chest. And it also, I don't know if I've, like, discussed having that, like, overly sweating problem. I forgot what, like, the disease is called, but it's, like, it's with, like, 5% of people where they just, like, sweat an excessively more amount than normal people, I guess. And I've always had the suspicion, but I've never, like, got it doctorally tested because, I don't know, it's not really, like, it won't change anything just knowing that I have it, you know? I've had to deal with it my entire life, but just, like, little like, for example, I always bring this up. The other, like, a couple weeks ago, I was eating chicken and rice with some jalapeno ranch in it, and I literally start sweating from eating jalapeno ranch, bro. Like, low-key puss. But that's just genetics, you know? I mean, nothing I can really do about it. But yeah, that she got me dripping like a water fountain, as they say. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. I went for a solid 15 minutes today, and I don't know if, like, more or less people affects the outcome of it, but there was also 4 other dudes in there, and it's a pretty confined space, as you know, saunas usually tend to be. But I don't know, it was kind of funny because there was 2 guys in there originally, and then as I was about to go in there, these 2 dudes of higher melanin pulled up, and we all went in at the same time. So I don't know, maybe that had something to do with it, but regardless, I feel like I'm just gonna sweat a shit ton nevertheless. So, but yeah, stepping outside, and thank God it's not like 100 degrees. It is only 75, and it felt like cool, which the wind did help a little bit with that factor, but I mean, and the sauna was only, I think it was 155 or so, and that's what my boy Nathan told me the other day. And I swear I'd seen, like, there's this podcast, I think it's like in the sauna with whoever, and it's this guy like does a podcast in, like, 215 degree sauna, which is just absolutely insane. I would probably freaking die after 5 minutes in that hole, because my heart rate got up to, like, I don't know if it got up to 140, but it was definitely in the 130s for sure. It was definitely fluctuating. I didn't think it would get that high, honestly, because my boy Nathan said that his only got up to, like, 90 or something. I don't know how long he was in there, but I'm sure it was probably around 15 minutes as well. But yeah, that's no joke, my brother. I low-key got I've always got fucked by the heat, low-key. Like, I've always played baseball and all kinds of sports, but baseball in Texas in the summer, in the spring, just cooks me. But good thing I have, like, good skin, because I would be freaking getting sunburned all the freaking time. My dad ended up getting skin cancer because he didn't use sunscreen his whole life, and neither really did I. So that might be coming my way in the future, but it's not there yet. So from now on, I'm a little more conscious about sunscreen. But also, I got sunburn on my wrist and hands for the first time, like, ever, after going skiing, and I'm pretty sure it had to have been like the reflection off the snow or something, which is just like, it's so weird, because it was hot for a ski day, but getting a freaking sunburn from skiing is like paradoxical if you take it at face value, but it happened. So, and it's so weird, like it happened on my wrist, on my watch line, you know, and that shit was no joke, my brother. Oh, cheeky. I just pulled a cheeky maneuver, bud. Low-key, I'm that boy. But anyway, the sauna will definitely continue to appear, because it's good. I've always figured it's good for recovery, because all these like endurance athletes I watch, they're pretty strict on that side of their recovery routine. But yeah, I think it'll definitely help with like just the muscle recovery, because I don't know why I haven't honestly done it in the past, because I've known about it. I don't know, maybe it's like the subconsciously thought that it was just way too hot for me because I already sweat like a shit ton. But I mean, it doesn't hurt, and it's supposed to, it has good benefits, so might as well give it a go, huh? And it'll help for starting my running phase low-key, because I did an hour on the treadmill yesterday, but it was a mix of run-walk. So it was like 10-minute warm-up, 10-minute jog, 10-minute walk. So it was like basically 10 on, 10 off. And I think that's a good strat for getting back into like the easy runs, because if I go outside and run like 3 miles, my heart rate's gonna freaking be in zone 4, maybe even zone 5, because I haven't freaking ran in so long, and my heart rate just skyrockets in the heat, like even like in the 80s. It's just like it cooks my ass. So if I'm not running at night or early in the morning, I'll probably be using the treadmill. I know, low-key puss move, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, to progress in this shit. And I've done this 1 or 2 times before, so I think I have a good feeling of what to do and what not to do and how to train, which is super helpful going to it this second time, because I didn't want to take a big hiatus off of it. It just kind of happened with school, and I got way more like into bodybuilding and leg days that were not probably the best for running. But I was so surprised yesterday, because I was still hella sore from the leg day 2 days prior from yesterday, 3 days ago today. But yeah, I mean, an hour honestly wasn't bad at all on the calves, or usually it's the calves that get cooked because they just like flare up. But I think it was because I was actually able to stay in zone 2, zone 3, zone 1, or zone 2, zone 3 mainly, because once you hit that zone 4, your lactate kind of comes into play, and it can hit the muscles pretty quickly, and it can just kind of stay there if you're not able to bring that heart rate back down. So I do think I'm gonna start doing it in like less increments too. Maybe next time I'll do like 10-minute warm up, 10-minute on, and then 5 walk, and then 10 run. And then next time I'll do like 5 off, 15 on, you know, just kind of progressively. And I ended up ending it with a 20-minute run, because it was already at the end, and your heart rate is kind of already like used to the pace, and it's not like you're just jumping out straight into the freaking workout. So yeah, I think I'll continue to do those sort of workouts, because I don't believe I'm ready to just keep my 10:30 pace, because I was able to get that pace down to like 140 average heart rate, which was really freaking peak. That was like right before my first half marathon, and I want to beat that so yeah, it'll take a little bit to get back to that position, but if I'm willing to keep doing these little workouts and stuff along with the leg days, because I actually need those, because like I was saying, in the summer when I was hardcore running, I just skipped leg days because my legs would be so cooked from the runs. But I know now that cannot do that, because it fricked up my my pelvis and hips and stuff. So, but anyway, that's about all I got. I think I'm gonna continue just doing these talks after the workout, because I don't know, before the workout it's like right after I get out of class, and I'm just like, I don't know, I don't really have the energy yet. But after the workout I am tired, but I'm still like on go mode, probably because of the caffeine. But yeah, good little sesh today. Oh yeah, also abs too. I need to hit abs as well more, so I can get them big. Come on, that's my weak point, obviously, as you could see. And my lower back, I need to like do those like every other day, low-key. But anyway, I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.